Hi, I'm Sue White, the Senior Educational Specialist at Widgit Software. Before coming to work at Widgit, I was a mainstream primary school teacher, a mainstream primary SENCO, and an SEND advisor with a local authority team. I've actually been using widget symbols and software since the early 1990s, so throughout my teaching career. Widgit has over 20,000 symbols, underpinned by a structured educational and language framework. And we help thousands of teachers and SENCOs to easily create engaging symbolised resources that help children to improve their literacy, language and communication skills, to develop appropriate behaviours so they can engage positively in the classroom, and to reduce anxiety and increase independence throughout the school environment. Today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to create a sentence structure grid to improve literacy, language and communication. I'm going to start by using a pre-populated one from the Widgit Online examples. And Key Stage 2. And sentence structure. If I didn't want to use a pre-populated one, I could always create a grid and start from scratch with a blank template. Okay, so here's the pre-populated grid that is part of the example set. Now, if I want to change these, the easiest thing to do is to duplicate the grid. So I've now got 2, and then clicking into a cell and the Tools ribbon, by selecting the table and delete on the keyboard, I can just delete everything. So I could use this one and then I can create my own as well. Very easy to populate, so clicking into a cell and just typing. Widgit Online will pick up the first word. Actually, what we want is the symbol for thief, and we find that on the right hand side and just click to select. So the thief stole, and tab, jewellery, from the market. Now we could use a market symbol from Widgit, so again I can just click on that one, or we could use a web image. So we have access to Pixabay, over 2 million web images. So if I search market, then I can just scroll through and decide which one I want to choose. Again, select, and that will replace the symbol with a web image. Could go in for another sentence. So Mrs. Grayson, capital. And I might not want to have the symbol for Mrs. Grayson. I might prefer to use a photograph. And for my image library, any previously uploaded photographs I can access. So let's just choose Mrs. Grayson. There we go. And then Mrs. Grayson 8. Again, we'll just choose the apple symbol. And she did this in her car. The widget is picking up all the symbols within that phrase. You just need to select the correct one. And then I can continue to populate that. Once completed, the resource can be printed, cut up, and children can use the different coloured parts of speech to recreate sentences. Alternatively, as with this one, you can jumble the sentences up within the grid, and the child can view the resource on a tablet or an iPad, and then create the correct sentences by copying and writing into their books. If you'd like to find out more about widget symbols and software, please sign up for one of our virtual webinars or take out a free Widgit Online trial.